Adult dogs bark way more than wolves, who mostly make those sharp cries as pups. Studies have shown that barking is more common in domesticated than wild dogs. It is believed that this has to do with dogs having spent the past several thousands of years evolving with humans and communicating with them. Although you can't expect your dog to never bark, the goal should be to limit it to only where a situation calls for it or requires it. In this video, we will list how to train your dog so the barking doesn't get out of hand. Dogs bark when they want something. One way to send a message that barking won't work is to stop what you're doing and reverse course when the barking stops. You can mark the reversal with a word. So if you started preparing your dog's dinner by grabbing their bowl and they bark to get you to speed up, put the bowl back where it was and move in the opposite direction, resuming only after your dog has stopped. If you adopt this method and stick with it, your dog should eventually learn that barking will delay rather than accelerate mealtime. Some dogs have a hard time separating from their owners, and you should recognize that in case the barking gets out of hand when you are not home. For example, if your dog barks for more than a few minutes when you leave, you may be dealing with separation anxiety. And if that's the case, you should try to address the anxiety itself rather than the barking that comes along. Dogs can be triggered to bark by an array of reasons: the mailman, noise, animals outside the window. How you eliminate the triggers depends on what your dog is barking at in the first place. If the culprit is noise, you might try to move your dog somewhere with lower traffic or leaving TV, radio, or white noise machine on. There are also other methods you can use to diminish this barking. For example, train your dog to go to a certain spot and lay down, rewarding them with a treat and praising them when they do. Correcting aggression in your dog is very important, even more than stopping the barking in itself. If your dog is barking at fellow dogs, people, or other stimuli and has aggressive seemingly body language, they may be aggressive or fearful. In this case, you should follow training steps to address those problems in your dog instead of only targeting the barking as a problem. A dog might bark at people or other dogs if they haven't been socialized well enough. For example, a dog that has had many positive experiences with all ages and types of people, including people on bikes, in wheelchairs, children, etc., is less likely to bark at them. Letting your dog meet the mailman and UPS driver, for example, and asking them to give your dogs a cookie can help. If all the barking happens when you're away, one useful thing is to use dog toys and puzzles to keep your dog entertained when you're out of the house. There are a number of interactive dog toys that will give your dog something to do. For example, treats can be placed inside a dog puzzle toy, and the dog will work to get the treats out. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. And we would love to hear from you in the comment section. See you soon.